They can burn my house down, but I will always rebuild. How you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Craftless. What have I been doing lately? Not playing a lot of Craftless, Minecraft. That's what I've been doing. Um, so I started repairing this slowly but surely. Other than that, I haven't played this in quite a while. This is some strong advice to everybody watching. Don't let your younger brothers play on your game. Look at this. It's a whole big mess. I mean, what's this supposed to do? Trap things, huh? What's it gonna do? Oh. Oh yeah, I get it. Cause the... Shut up. Shut up. Let me out of here. Let me out. Well, this is all gonna get teared down. Torn down. I don't care. Whatever you call it. I'm getting rid of it. What is this hole in the roof? You too lazy to use a freaking door? Anyway. My two younger brothers were playing and they, other than making a mess of the place, they went mining quite a bit and ended up getting me quite a few resources because they needed my help, and I only did it for profit. I wasn't going to go out and help them for the love and kindness out of my heart, so I ended up with quite a bit of stuff, and right on in here, we now have, it's just one, isn't it? Yeah. One anvil. Yay! Okay, there's an anvil there, so people are going to repair their stuff for a fee. And I also just did this, oh, get down there, did this little part here, because it turned out that the zombies weren't spawning very quickly, so we just needed to hurry that process along. So by standing there, you're a little bit closer, it spawns the zombies at a bit of a quicker rate. All that said and done, let's get moving on to this episode. And I've been thinking, I've got a few great ideas for this, and I'm just going to give it all away right now. So you're so keen to come back and watch the next episodes when I eventually put them up. So I've got this road going out here. It's a bit of a basic road at the moment. I'm not sure what I'm going to make the road out of at the moment. It's just this stone stuff. Not sure if it's going to stay like this. And I've cut up into the hill there and then over this way. So this leads to this little pool of water, which I'm going to do a little bridge over there, which is going to look really cool. And off camera I also did this little there was already this big water supply area here, so I just made it sort of run into rivers so it looked fairly natural. And I'm gonna break this land up eventually. I'll get a bunch of fences and break it up so that people can actually buy parts of land or rent it to store their animals or something on there if they want. So anyway, there's going to be a little bridge over here which actually goes just over this side, and then down here, hello Mr. Squid. I was going to put a nice fairly big dock where there'll be a bunch of boats and stuff, maybe for hire, or I'm not quite sure about the details yet, but I don't think this water connects all the way through to the whole ocean, but I think I'll make it. Look, that lava is still flowing. Still flowing. Scott, come fix your mess. So gonna have a dock here. That'll be pretty good, I think. And then also where that other road cuts up here, I've just got dirt here for now because I was just sort of seeing how big this bridge was going to be, this big tower bridge thing that we're going to do, and we're going to have like a bit of a jungle city or something over there for that to actually connect to. So for now, this road just brushes up against my forest area and the back of the markets. I don't think I'll put a path to the markets because I mean there's a nice path around the other side. So that's all well and good. However, that's in the future. That's coming up. But for now, I still want to work on the spawn area a bit. So I am at some point going to dress up the. So spider, I heard you. I'll kill you if I see you. I am going to dress this up at some stage and make it look really fancy and have some nice stuff. Would you shut up? You're interrupting my damn video. I know where you are. You're underneath here in the hellhole that Scott's got going on. Um, but we need, like, just from playing with my brothers, I worked out that they were very unsatisfied in those little tents over there. They wanted to move out, but I really don't have anything set up yet. Like, I think what I need is, firstly, a, maybe a couple of basic houses around the place that people could buy if they just want to quickly move into a place. Then have some property where they can build their own things. And what I was thinking for first up, because I mean, you're not going to move straight out of that tent into a big grand house or anything. I was thinking maybe, now it might be better over here. I might have to get rid of the farm, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Um, but I was thinking of putting maybe here a fairly high-rise sort of apartment style area where you've got more room than the tents and quite a bit of storage and stuff, because that was the biggest issue was that I found with my brothers was they ran out of storage quite quickly, because having one little chest is not very much. So I did allow them to buy more chests from the furniture shop, but they just don't have a lot of room in their tents. So I think that's what we do now. Honestly, all I'm trying to work out at the moment is where's going to be a nice sort of angle, and I don't want to block out Scott's house because, excuse me, he's working hard on it. I think he's working hard on it, and it's going to look pretty cool, I think. So I don't want to muck up his thing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little bit of a look around. But I think really we want two views. We want to be able to see out over the ocean, which is a nice view, but we also want to be able to sort of see back into the village a bit. Um, so I think maybe up on this corner or something might be where I put it. But what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of landscaping, work out where I actually want it to be, and I'll come back when I've got a bit more of an idea. But that's the general idea for the moment. So I'll be right back. Okay, time for a progress report. So I've done some digging. There's lots of dirt left over. My inventory is full of dirt and other things. Oh gosh, get rid of the muck. Yep, so I did decide in the end that it was time to move the farm. Hasn't been relocated yet, but it will be. So, thought this was a great spot right here. What I'm going to do, and I'm sure you'll see it in a moment through the magic of time warping, but I'm going to have the... So, I've had to keep in mind the roads here. So, this road here is going to sort of loop around and we'll have our nice little garden. I don't know what we're going to do, maybe something nice for that. Maybe it'll be a little house, I don't know. And then the road will run through here and then have a bit of a turn in it. And I'm not quite sure about the other road just yet, whether it's just going to come down and link up or if it's going to go a separate way. Yeah, I'm not sure. Something is going to need to go out there, but it probably can come straight from here. So anyway, this is going to come straight here, straight to the front. Well, I'm thinking maybe we do like a little, maybe back that up a little bit. And we have the road continues off this way. And then we have like a little driveway or something, circular driveway or something for it. So I don't want it to be massive, but I just want the rooms in it to be a bit bigger than the tents. So it's going to be here, be a few stories high, probably tower over Scott's. And then out the back somewhere, oh well, the front, whatever you want to call it, back, we'll have some steps down, and I'm going to change this all to sand so it's like a nice beach thing, but I was thinking to have like a pool down here nice and close to the beach and everything, so that'll look pretty cool. Over here I just closed in down where the skeleton spawner is, but I still have an entrance here, so I'll have to do something with that just so that we don't lose where that spawner is, and lose access to it. So anyway, well underway. I've got an idea of how things are going to go now, which is nice. So I'm going to get to work with doing a little bit more landscaping, probably put the sand in, and I think I'll leave the roads till later. I'll just plot where they are, but I need to work out a bit of a color scheme and how I want it to look. So anyway, I'll head off and do that, and once I know what I'm gonna make it out of, I'll bring you back in, and we'll start to make it together. So I will be right back. Okay, so I've started my general idea here. It's varied quite a bit from what I was originally thinking. So, what I was originally thinking was like a modern sort of apartment block with sort of just like a high-rise sort of thing. However, I don't know. I look across at Scott's building, and I don't want it to be too similar to that, because it would have just been a lot of glass and a fairly straight, tall sort of building. So I want to do something a little bit different. So what I've started working on here is I'm going to do a bit of a sort of grand mansion sort of thing on on the hill, and it's going to be like a big old looking sort of house where someone really rich would have used to sort of live, and now um, it's owned by somebody who sort of is a caretaker, looks after it, and rents rooms out to people to live in. So there's going to be quite a few bedrooms and stuff. It'll be a couple stories and whatnot. So I've done a little bit of sort of just working out basically the shape and how I'm gonna get it to work. So these posts here, like this is gonna be the driveway sort of entrance, and there's just gonna be posts with like a bit of a roof on there. And then I'm just trying to mix up the textures. I don't want it to look like a big boring block, so just putting a few different things in there, and just little things like this, which I'm doing now. Where was I going to do this? I think, whoops, just placing it on parts. So that, and maybe then that. Yep. Yeah, that leaves us two. Um, very conscious of trying to put things in the right spot so that it all matches up. What slower? I don't know what you're talking about, Xbox. Oh, not the stone that I want there, but not that stone. So, yeah, I thought I'd just bring you in and do a little bit with you now to show you my thoughts as I go through it. So, yeah, then I did collect a lot of sandstone because I originally thought that I would be building the whole thing out of sandstone, but it's actually quite a nice floor texture because the top of it looks nice. Not using a shovel here because I broke my diamond shovel. I should really go and get another one. Quite a slow process. Or I could just do this, I suppose. It's going to wreck my pickaxe pretty quick, but save us a bit. Would you go away, you idiot? Always seem to have pestering me when I'm building. Now I've got a lot of this stuff, so I'm not too worried about wasting any of it. No, I suppose I don't have that much, but I have more than I need. Now I'm gonna build this, and then I'm gonna find out that I don't have enough room to do what I want to do, so I'm probably gonna have to extend it, but that's what happens when you build on the fly like this without too much of a plan. Anyway, it's good fun. It's good fun. I'm definitely not gonna go and build all of my buildings in creative and then build them in here. It's good to have a plan, but I don't see the fun in doing it twice over. The second time would be a bit daunting, I would have thought. Now, you're gonna get out of my face. You're gonna burn. Yeah, so I think that's gonna look cool. I'm not sure what I want to make this driveway out of. Maybe just like a cobblestone or something. That looks pretty cool. You know what? I'm probably gonna go over the top of it with the black carpet. Not a big problem. I just wanted to get something in there. So, have a nice big fence up the front here and little driveway. Okay, so now my thoughts here are a couple of windows popped in here looking nice, and possibly on the side as well. Yeah, probably definitely on the side to give us a couple of nice little views out here. Oh no you don't, buddy. This is gonna break my arrow. I'm not looking forward to this. Get away. You know what? People say bad things about knockback, but it can really help with those guys. So yeah, the general idea was originally going to be have a bit of a reception area maybe off to the side, and then big grand staircase, but this is really too small, isn't it? Yeah, because let's build up and I'll show you what I was talking about. Oh no, I need a lot more stone. Hey, let's go get some stone. You know what, these probably, yeah, they'll be fine. Uh-huh. I think panes are generally what I choose because it's expensive. Let's pop this up to about that height. We'll do the front. Do the front facade. Let me over there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That one. Oh, I fell kind of halfway. Yeah. Just gonna look too. So, bam. Bam. Okay, so we only want. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for now. And go there. Okay. I was thinking bigger windows on the side, but this might be enough. Yeah, that'll probably be okay. But at least we're getting something, some sort of shape work. Yes. Okay, so the main thing I wanted to work out was there we go. We are doing it. Now. That big old brick wall, doesn't that look ugly? Let's use dirt. Dirt's a great resource. My original idea was big, grand staircase. So it's got to be bigger. It's got to be bigger. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe it doesn't have. So, I mean, you don't want stairs right there. You want to put the stairs. I need to go grab some stairs. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Now, is that too close? That sort of is too close, isn't it? Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Now that is the perfect distance. that, that, and oh yeah, we boom, boom. So you see what I'm doing here? We come in to this, and then we're gonna go up and use this for an example. And we go, alright, this is probably gonna be wood, obviously, to look a bit more normal. Light it up. Light it up. There, there, there. Obviously not permanent. This mightn't be too bad. This might be okay. So rather than this being a bunch of rooms, that's oak. We'll replace it later. Don't even worry. I'll probably forget about it and look at it. Where the heck did that come from? Anyway. And it's going to be a little bit of a lofted area as well. So we need to leave at least like this one here to have a little fence. I'm thinking that'll be the same there, there, and then all the way along up or something. We'll work something out, but there'll be like fences there. So pretty much, I guess we could put dirt there for now. We can't have the rooms impeding on that one. But then also you need to walk around. So that really means that the wall would have to be here. Okay, so that's a fence, that's the wall, and then you have like a room, and then look what we've done. We've got no space. So, I think I'll just expand the bottom out a bit, and when I'm ready to do the next wall part, I'll come back. So, we'll be right back. Okay, so obviously I've still got quite a few things to finish off, and this is only the front of the roof. I've got the rest of the roof to do as well. So I'm not sure whether I want to do dormers. I think I might not worry about it for now. I think those windows look okay. I'm okay with them. But let's go on in, and this will be the official ceiling height. So inside, we're going to have the ceiling at this height. So I was just seeing what it felt like. I've taken away the parts here, and I'm thinking I'll either put the chest here, or maybe still in the middle there. I'm not. Let's go to sleep. So I think there's quite a bit left to do, but this is it's just starting to drain me a little bit because I've been doing it for quite a few hours now, just mucking around with a lot of the stuff and getting the resources. So what I'm gonna do is, and look how ugly that looks. Oh my gosh. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of work done to the back as well. I haven't been out the back to look at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here, and we'll finish this off in the next episode. So this will be like a two-part project. Sorry if you if you were keen to see the end result, but it's just been taking so long, and I don't want to have long videos. So thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for the next part of this. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, we'll see